is Vish, and welcome back to the channel. First of all, before we get into it, if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe, like, and all the rest of it. One thing, before we get into it, I'd like to apologise that I haven't done the reviews in the past few weeks due to work and stuff like that. I've been missing the game, so I didn't want to do a video just based on either watching highlights or hearing about it. So I only want to do, what we can. And, when I watch it so that I can give my honest review. Like I have done with tonight's game, which is West Ham 2, Arsenal 5 at West Ham at the London Stadium, which was just absolutely crazy game. Especially the first half, because it all happened in the first half. And it was just absolutely mental, that game. Absolutely crazy. That first half was mental. It took us just over 10 minutes to get that first goal. The goals were just crazy. It was crazy how quickly they came. Very similar to how it was last season with our 6-0 win there. It was quite something. It really, really was. Goals were being spread all around. You had Odegaard from the penalty spot that was on there. Saka from the penalty spot as well as getting 2 assists. Trossard on there. Havertz on there. The goals were just brilliant. Before you knew it, half an hour into it, it was 4-0. But then West Ham started to get a goal, then got another goal to make it 4-2. It was crazy. And then we made it 5-2 with the penalty kick, which was from Saka just before the end of the first half. And what a crazy goal. Obviously, the first one, I forgot to mention, was Gabriel from yet another header, from yet another corner. The set pieces are just absolutely brilliant, but the set piece from West Ham with their free kick was great free kick. Really, really good goal that was. What a performance that was. That was absolutely crazy. The second half just sort of chilled down a little bit. Don't get me wrong, there were still chances from both sides. I think West Ham probably had more of the chances in the second half. But what a game. Arsenal going there, showing that we're not completely out of it. If they can just play like that a bit more, then we're not completely out of it. We're second place at the moment, but obviously tomorrow's game being Man City against Liverpool, going to be a crazy game, that one, I can imagine. But we're back into second place, showing that we're not completely out of it. But obviously I'm not going to say anything too soon. I'm not one of those that just because we got this win over West Ham and the goal difference was absolutely crazy. Excuse my phone getting a notification there. That, oh my God, we're going to win the Premier League and blah, blah, blah. I'm not one of them. Simple as. So what a game it was. It was really, really crazy. There was probably a couple of hiccups, I would say, at the back with Saliba and Raya. There was an incident that happened in the second half where West Ham could have scored another one, but luckily it just went past the far post. But there was a bit of miscommunication between Saliba and Raya. But apart from that, I think that was probably the only thing. I don't think the free kick for West Ham, which obviously got their first goal, I don't think that was a free kick. So that was a bit harsh. Some people might say that the penalty for us was a bit easy and a bit soft. But, I'm not going to complain. 5-2 against West Ham away. I'll take it all day, every day. And then big game in the midweek against Manchester United at the Emirates Stadium. So that's going to be quite a good game to watch. So I'm looking forward to that. But overall today, everyone played really, really well. I think Trossard played really well. The assist towards Havertz's goal, the cross that he did was amazing. That was such a great ball from him. But I think everyone played so well today. Saka, Odegaard, obviously. Timber on that right-hand side played so well. Declan Rice, Gabriel, of course, with another header from another corner. So, yeah, I think everyone just had a good game today. Everyone had a good game, which I think was needed. And that was coming after a Champions League victory as well in the week against Sporting Lisbon. So, yeah, I think we're doing all right. I think if we can carry on like that, then I think we'll be all right. But like I said, a lot goes on to tomorrow's game, Man City against Liverpool. It's going to be a big game. We'll see what happens. Fingers crossed it can go our way, whether if it's a draw or Man City win. That way, obviously, Liverpool doesn't, make more of a gap between the points. So we'll see. But of course, let me know what your thoughts were on the game. Let me know, what your thoughts are going to be for tomorrow's game. And of course, their game, our game, shall I say, midweek against Manchester United. So once again, thank you very much for watching. I do appreciate it. And again, apologies that I've missed the last few games. But like I said, due to work, I just missed the games and I didn't want to give make a video just for the sake of making a video. If I hadn't watched it, then I couldn't really say much. So, but thank you very much. If you haven't already, make sure to subscribe, like, share, and again, appreciate you guys watching. Thank you very much. And as always, we'll catch you on the next one.